You know, in some ways, gaining weight is much harder, but it was a challenge. Losing weight's it's an asset. It's a tool. It changes the way you walk and talk and the way that people treat you. But it's just one. It's one out of the many things. To prepare, I started at the beginning. I met with transgendered people. I listened to their stories. I did a lot of research. I waxed my entire body. Don't do that at home. Including my eyebrows. Rayon was my life for the entire time. I was completely focused, and I enjoyed every single second of it. But it was a wonderful challenge.
A year ago when we were shooting, a little over a year ago when we were shooting, after the scene between Jared and I, as when you see the film, I basically just tweeted out. I said, well, because I've worked a lot of Oscar winners. I worked with Michelle Leo on Treme, and I said, let me just call it right now, Jared Leto, Best Supporting Actor for Dallas Buyers Club. I mean, this is a year, like well over a year ago, and I put it out there because it was like his work was so amazing, and this scene is so heartbreaking, and so it was just nice to kind of call it, and statistics say he's right at the top of the list.
I didn't recognize Matthew when I first saw him. I was maybe 13 feet away from him and literally didn't recognize him. And as I saw him work, and Jared as well, I thought, oh my God, the commitment that they've made to this film, what they've done to themselves, it's a tribute, I think.
Well, because it was a real guy, I had a lot of research. I mean, I had a lot of tapes of him, I had a lot of manuscripts, and then I met his family, and they sort of opened up their living room to me and told me all kinds of stories, so I spent a day with them. And then there was the medical stuff, which was a little more boring, but still worked, yeah.
I thought Matthew was extraordinary to do that. It's a huge risk. I mean, it's putting your body at some peril, and I think it's an incredible devotion. It's so hard to remember that we did this last year. It was around Thanksgiving, and it's been a long time in coming. The script has been floating around, the project's been floating around, and I think it's fantastic that it's finally being done.
I'm so excited to have this movie up and out. It's a movie that I'm just proud to be a part of, and I think you're going to love these performances so much.